What?
Uy, may kumakatok. Good morning. Oh, yes sir. Anong balita?
Yung crane daw?
Anong balita sa crane?
Hindi gumagana yung runner.
Uy, hindi ko magkano yung runner. Bakit? Maagang maaga. O sige, gagawa tayo ng ano doon, technical videos. Yung diagram ha, yung libro, pakidala. Sunod ako doon. Ayan po, mga guys, gagawa tayo na knowledge, trouble sa crane. Good morning, maagang maaga. Turo, pasok.
Yung ano, crane.
Turo, pasok.
Sir, tanong ko lang sir, kasi nabago yung settings ng runner at saka ng runner. Kasi dati, pag tinataas yung jeep, hindi sumasabay lang yung runner, hindi siya automatic na nag-aarya. Na may binago ka ba sa mga settings niyan?
Wala naman.
Ngayon kasi pag binuboom up ko siya, automatic na nag-aarya yung runner. Kasi iba yung settings nito dati, pag binom up, sabay lang yung hook tataas. Kailangan ko pang i-lower yung hook para
Apektado yung operation pag ganyan?
Hindi naman sir, tinatanong ko lang kung titignan ko pa ngayon kung bibirahin na namin yung yung spreader yung hatch cover. Kasi sa ibang crane kasi ganito yung nangyayari, pwede yung ganitong settings. Pero sa crane na dito nang inabutan ko, ang settings niya iba talaga.
Normally, ang mangyayari anong setting dapat?
Ang settings dapat nito, pagka ibubong up ko, tataas ko yung jeep, yung hook sasabay lang, hindi tatakbo yung runner niya. Pag ibinong down ko, ganun din, hindi tatakbo. Ngayon kasi, pag pinuboom up ko, yung runner, bumababa yung hook, sumasabay siya sa pagbaba. Kailangan kontrolin pa rin ng joystick.
Sige, titignan ko yung safety feature niyan, baka sa safety yan.
Okay sir, pero i-try namin i-operate ngayon, kasi sa ibang crane, ganito naman ang settings niya. Tinanong ko lang kasi baka magka-problema tayo in the future. Thank you.
O sige, pupunta rin ako dyan.
Okay.
O yan na yung manual natin kaibigan. Yan, aaralin natin yan. Oh, yun. Gagawin natin yung crane mga guys. Subscribe na kayo sa educational vlog. Yung aking number 1 chief engineer.
Hindi, number 2 lang.
Ayun, yung aking second engineer guys. Ayun. Kaway! Nagtitesting sila ng David crane. Spreader, nilalagay nila oh. Yun. Yan yung spreader ng aming crane. Ayan, shout out. Shout out dyan sa mga vloggers, sa mga barangay. Checkin natin yung crane, bakit ganun. Yun. Uy. Ingat kayo ha. Attention, ingat. Ayun. Yan ang trabaho ng mga AV guys. Yun daw crane, hindi lang gumagana. Checkin natin, bakit. Ayun o. Aakit ako sa taas. Tro, akit na ako dyan, Tro ha. Yun, akit tayo doon guys.
Sige lang sir, pwede kang mag-observe naman dyan sa baba.
So before doing any troubleshooting on crane failure, you must need to familiarize yourself with the functionality of each component and parts. We have the pressure transmitters. This is the central part of the brake control that measures the pressure of your hydraulic system. The PLC saves the last pressure value before the brake closes. When the activation of the winches, the last saved pressure must be reached before the brake opens again. So once the brake is closed, you cannot operate the crane at all. So to check first with, I just open this control lever with a joystick and check all the connection inside, tighten it and do a certain check on it. As per check, the sound is activated and the overspeed lamp is activated. Once it is activated, the brake closes and you cannot run the crane at all. You must need to take note that on top of the crane houses, there is a rotary encoders which was installed and coupled on the hoisting winches. These rotary encoders continuously monitor the speed of your winches. Once detected, the winches is rotated and the PLC does not receive any signal from the encoders, a failure is triggered on display with the fault encoder number 14. Take note, once the fault is frequently happen, you must need to check and inspect the encoders on top of your crane housing and do a replacement if necessary, or replace it. But before doing a replacement on it, you must need to perform a proper calibration by zeroing the encoder's position. By doing a calibration on it, you must need to put the jib at a boom rest and then lower the hook by 1.5 meters, and inside of the cabinet, just position the turnkey switch preset inside the switch cabinet into one position, then press the button preset hoisting gear for 2 seconds. After doing that, the 0-point calibration is accomplished. And the fault number 14 must need to be deactivated and the crane must be in normal operation again. But at this time, we don't have enough time to do a calibration because we are in operation. We do loading and discharging of the containers. What we can do is only do a reset on the system by pressing a reset button inside of the crane cabinet. Kukuha yan ng crane. Kukuha yan ng container. Yun. Pangan natin. Ayun yung isa natin crane, no? Yun. So ayan na guys, ito na ng crane yung ating containers. Yun, lalagyan na niya rito position. Taas. Hoy, saan na dadalhin yan? So swing. Yan yung box, tayo ikot-ikot mga guys. Ikot o. Bakit siya umiikot? Ikot ng ikot mga guys. Uy. Yung position niya naayusin. Ayos ng tao yan. Yun. Ayos ka dapat. Alright. Yun naman ang short blade. Meron siyang trap. So this is our drum winch from which the hoisting hook is installed together with the encoders, and this is the block, the ropes and the drum assembly. From there you will find that there is number 14 fault, meaning encoder faults, and there is a hoisting gear assembly with oil tank, pump unit and pumps. We have also a jib laughing limit switches which was installed with a lever, and there is also a slewing gear assembly with oil tank, pump unit. Together with me is my chief engineer. Take note that the slewing gear is having a rotation of 360 degrees, meaning the jib will be able you to rotate by 360 degrees, and this is installed with a bearing which was very vulnerable to mechanical wear, so you must need to do a check with a racking test and actual difference measurement on it. Laughing gear is controlled and actuated by the 2 cylinders. Binibilan na yung natin hatch cover ng crane. Ayan guys. Yan yung crane. Meron siyang 30 degrees sa boom up. Ayun o. Kita nyo. Yan. Yung mga nasakyan ko ng crane before. Ganitong type. Liber, yung iba. Bisman, Pagrigor, IHI. Yun. Yan tayo. Yan na. Malapit na dito guys. Opposite direction tayo. Tayo sa safe side. Doon o. Yun o. Yan ang nangyayari sa kanya. Bali, nagsuswing siya ngayon. Swing. Then nakafix yung boom, nakafix din yung runner, yung hoisting down at saka hoisting up. Ngayon, ang tinatanong niya, bakit daw sumasabay ang runner sa pag-boom down at pag-boom up? So yan, binababa na niya yung runner. Sumasabay din yung boom boom.
Ayan ngayon, ibu-boom up ko yung ano, itataas ko yung jeep. Dapat, yung hook na yan, sasabayan dun sa pagtaas, hindi siya mag-o-auto slack.
Okay, sige, obserbahan ko rito. Yun, kaibigan ko. Yung aming chip. Kaway-kaway! Yun, ino-obserbahan natin yung crane. Paano siya gumana. Ang ginagawa mo ngayon, binoboom down mo?
Boom up yan, boom up. Kung ano, sasabay lang yung hook pataas, hindi siya mag-o-auto slack.
Oo, si Boss. Bali, binoboom up mo yan, tapos yung hook nag-i-slack, ganon?
Oh, Roger, ganyan ang nangyayari ngayon. Sa ibang barko, yung mga design ng crane nila, ganyan ang settings. Dito kasi nung dinatnan ko, iba eh. Yung ano, pag tinaas mo, tataas din yung hook, hindi siya mag-i-slack ng hook.
Ayan, obserbahan mo nga, nag-boom up ka, tapos kung saan nag-i-slack, no?
Oh, Roger, eto tapos ito, boom down ko konti ah.
Ayun ang problema daw. Pag nag-boom down,
Ayan, boom down ko, tumataas naman siya.
Mag-i-boom down na yung ano.
so it is confirmed that the explanation of the crane operators is valid only if the hook level switch is in off position. On this condition, why the hook keep remain on the position while the jib up order command is made, because the switch for the hook level compensation is in on position. So to do a further check, guys, there is a solenoid valve here. This solenoid valve is responsible for the luffing gear, for the hoisting gear, for the changing of the motors, and also solenoid valve for bypass. So everything that you do order command on the control level, this level gives electric powers on this solenoid valve. Once this solenoid valve is actuated or energized, it distributed the oil on the motors, hydraulically operated motors, and give a certain action or execution on every command that you ordered or every command that you want to perform while controlling the operation of the crane. This solenoid valve also need to be checked, so any fault or failure of crane operation will be minimized or avoided. The crane also have a built-in brake unit, stopping brake open after starting function, stopping brake close if the function is closed, if the control lever is in zero position or less than 3 seconds, or immediately after a failure occurs, immediately after the crane is switched off. So this crane is very safe because it has stopping brakes that will trigger during a crane malfunctions, crane overpressures, crane hoisting speed. Overspeed is activated with the help of the sensors interfacing in a programmable logic controller. As you can see on the main pump, there is a pressure switches that monitors the hoisting pressures that will activate the brakes and stop the crane from moving when there is an overpressure on it or suddenly dropping a pressure on it. Thus are the pressure switches that monitors all hydraulic pressures flowing on my hydraulic hoses. So this crane is very safe because it has a safe function that will be able to switch off or cut off the crane operation during a critical situation. And here is the preset key. You must need to position into 1, and you must need to press also the preset hosting gear within 2 seconds to perform a zeroing calibration of your encoders. Note any malfunction on the crane or failure, you must need to press the reset button for you to operate the crane again, provided that you already corrected some failure that you may encounter on it. Keep in mind that this height compensation switch must need to be switched off if you want to do jib up command without keeping the hook on remain on hook original position. I ask Boson to operate the crane and observe the hook responses while doing a jib up order command. Okay. Hook now. Up. Pointing down. Dapat mo nga nandun sa ano? Nandun sa dapat malaki. Sa container. Say, no? Test load. Preset. Ngayon, dito, meron tayo rito reset test hook level control. Ready control kapag naka-activate. Yun nangyayari. Habang binubong up, umaarya yung hook kapag naka-on to. Ngayon, subukan natin itong i-off. Papaano rin ni Maestro. Sige, Tro, pasok.
Pwede pang i-request.
Dali ah. May nag-click. Ayun. Power request.
Power request ako.
Yung power request. Sige.
Okay, start ko.
Okay, start. Pag nag-boom up. Okay. Look now. Up. Pointing down. Dapat mo nga nandun sa ano? Nandun sa dapat mo laki. Sa container. You must press this power request. Engine room, power request. Okay. Ready for start.
Ayo, dah pakai tempat itu kau. Ada spirit ni. Dapat. Agak juga.